Welcome back. All new at 6, an inside look at what it's like to be on one of those test cruises.
As Fox 35's Alina Shirazi learned, it is not quite the same.
We're here and we're on a cruise for the first time in 8 whole months.
A restless cruise fan's dream come true, a safe vacation away from the harsh realities of the past year. Cruise lovers Ben Hewitt and David McDonald got just that. A free test cruise aboard the Sea Dream in November of last year. And they got to document the cruise for their video blog.
Let's go!
Sea Dream, a cruise company specializing in luxury yachts, is one of a handful of companies testing out post-pandemic cruises. Crew members learn about new safety protocols, working out the kinks of what they hope will be a safer voyage.
Every day at the concierge desk, we get our temperature taken.
Ben and David shot this video on their test cruise. Before boarding, they had to take 2 COVID tests, pass a medical review at port, including temperature and blood oxygen checks. Things went swimmingly until they hit rough water.
And sort of 3 days into that cruise, that's when the captain announced that a case of COVID had got on board. One passenger was starting to feel unwell and had approached the medical staff and then obviously tested positive.
7 out of 54 passengers on their ship and 2 crew members tested positive. Now the question stands, with the industry in limbo, will pre-cruise testing help cruises chart a recovery or anchor sailings? I asked blogger Stuart Chiron, the cruise guy who's taken almost 300 cruises himself.
For them to restart, they have to do the test cruises. One, it'll be required by the CDC. At first, the first test cruises, they'll have just crew. Then they'll allow some paying passengers to go on. I mean, it's not going to be anything that any of us have experienced before.
In 2019, the cruise line industry contributed over $55 billion to the U.S. economy. No state has had a bigger stake in the cruise industry than Florida. Home to the world's 3 busiest cruise ports, Port Miami, Port Canaveral, and Port Everglades. Chiron predicts passengers will have to pack a lot of patience along with their sunscreen and flip-flops in order to sail safely.
It is a test period. They have to be able to show that they can provide us, that the environment is safe for them to be able to offer these cruises, and they'll all share that information so that this way everyone in the industry will be able to benefit.
Ben and David tell me they missed not being able to connect with other passengers on their test cruise. They also missed the freedom to explore the ship, saying in some ways it felt like a hospital at sea.
So the Sea Dream cruise certainly felt nothing like a normal cruise. Not only was there under half the passengers that would normally be on there, there was extra cleaning all of the times. We had to wear masks later on into the cruise, temperature checks every day, social distancing. We really can't wait to get back to cruise, but it has to be the right time. It has to be safe. There can't be another failure in a test cruise. It has to work next time, otherwise it's just not going to get back to normal.
At Port Canaveral, Alina Shirazi, Fox 35 News.